Sagittarius, welcome back to White Crow Tarot. My name is Ebony. This is your general love reading for August 2021. Sagittarius, your download is remember. Remember. Sometimes we are meant to learn things again. Sometimes more than once. Because we learn. How else do we learn? Sagittarius, welcome back. General messages only. Take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Guys, I am hosting a contest for the month. The videos, of course, that get the most likes, shares, subscribes. I will select a winner at the end of the month to win a free 30-minute reading with me. Sagittarius, thank you for being a good top contributor on the channel. Be sure to leave your likes and comments, guys. I want to hear from you. Alright. General messages only. More details about that in the description below. Using the Edgar Allan Poe today, Tarot, to tell your story. I feel like I've been getting ahead of myself, and that has been occurring in a couple of readings, but namely, especially the readings tonight, it feels like getting ahead of ourselves. There we go. That's it. Like I've got words jumping ahead of stuff that I'm trying to say. Okay, who just had this? Same position, same placement. Capricorn? Oh boy. Oh boy. 5 of Pentacles. Alright. Someone's cut off. We closed out a cycle with a commitment with someone. Alright. Hanged Man. We are on pause. We are gaining a new perspective at this time. We are seeing something with fresh eyes. Let me tell you what. We are seeing a situation differently. Okay. Show me the recent past, guides, spirits, benevolent beings. Let's paint a clear and accurate story today for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Show me the recent past, please, for Sagittarius. Let's help Sagittarius know what they need to know for their highest good in love. Thank you. Tower. Okay. Scorpionic energy with a tower. Alright, something came crumbling down. But it's old and done. I feel like it's been there and done that. Also, that tower has been destroyed for a while. The situation has been done for a while. It's been dead for a while. And as we knew this would happen, when we see a tower, the Wheel of Fortune comes. It's literally science at this point, guys. Look at every reading on the channel. As soon as we see the Wheel of Fortune, we see the tower, or not shortly long after, or it's featured in the reading at some point. There's a science. These two energies are synonymous with each other. The tower equals the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune equals the tower. That is synonymous. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Let me know if that's your energy too, by the way, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There was sudden change, yes? That led to change. That led to something that was out of our hands. It was fated. It was destiny. It was part of what we were meant to do. Something came back around. Maybe, again, learning lessons twice. Learning something for a second time. Maybe you try to go have a second time is what I felt I need to say. Judgment's not here, but 10 of Cups is here. But everything's dead here. There's a garden of dead cups being planted here. Interesting. This woman is literally tending to this garden by herself. Someone is responsible for managing their own happiness at this time. Show me Sagittarius' strength. or their own sense of happiness, whatever that is. Strength at this time for you is Two of Swords. No, the Moon. Pisces energy. We keep our thoughts hidden. We keep our actions hidden. We can also be two-faced. We have a doppelganger. We have another side to ourselves that we don't see. Okay. Yeah. We have a dark side. The dark side of the moon. The side of ourselves that we do not see. Yes. Because we never see the dark side of the moon. Why is that? There's a side of ourselves that we never see. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You feel like something's chasing you. Some of you have nightmares about something chasing you. Anytime you have a nightmare about a demon or some entity like that, it's a wake-up call. Sometimes it's not bad. And if it's a dark demon, don't assume it's evil. Sometimes it's actually Michael. Michael can appear in the form of a demon sometimes, guys. Because if you're dealing with something that's very negative going on in your life, it will reflect in your dreams. If you are even projecting negativity out, it will reflect in your dreams or in your surroundings, and Michael will come to you in the form sometimes of a demon in order to help you get in touch with your shadow side so that you can transmute the energy. Michael has to lower his vibration in order to help you transmute that energy, which is why he appears in warrior form. And when he is in warrior form, yes, Sagittarius, it can be frightening. It can be. He can be. But he's there to protect you. He's there to guide you. Know that. That's for someone. You're not alone. Third person in the mix for Sagittarius. The Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy with the Lovers. Okay, so separation. You are reflecting back on a lover. Possibly one that, yeah. The Two of Cups. The soulmate. This was a soulmate. This was a deep connection for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and take it out on a limb that some of you were possibly married to this person. Okay, you reflect on their energy. Alright. Could this be love that's meant to be or in the future? Maybe. But what lessons are we learning on our own? Something is new to us. Our own sense of passion is new. It's in our weakness. We feel like we're being chased by the thing that we desire. Not in a good way, either. The mutual of this connection, our Ten of Cups, is in our weakness, in our recent past here, our happiness. Alright. We're guarded to that thought. We're defensive to that thought. We don't want anyone to know that thought. And again, we feel like we've got like ghosts of the past trying to poke at our energy. Maybe that's why it makes us defensive, because when we feel ourselves getting poked, when we feel ourselves having to confront our own shadow side, Sagittarius, it makes us defensive. We don't want to be exposed that way. Yeah, that's for someone. Not necessarily you, Sagittarius. Cross-watchers, feel free to reverse energies as it applies. We feel defensive when we know we need to do our shadow work, when we know we need to confront our own inner demon. Okay? What is that, guys? That could be as simple as negative self-talk. That could be as simple as the way you address yourself, how you speak to yourself, confidence, jealousy, envy, those kinds of things. It's not always about another person. Most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's actually about ourselves. About what we don't like about ourselves. And we get that sometimes reflected back at us in the moon by our doppelganger, our other half, that we do not like, because he impersonates our dark side. When you get to know your dark side, your shadow side, and you do the work, Sagittarius, you don't fear it. You go ahead and ask me, guys. I'm a Libra. You think I haven't had to contend with my dark side? Think again. I'm comfortable with my dark side. I've had to get to know my shadow very well. So don't think I don't know where you're coming from. Everything I'm detailing out for you is something I have also personally felt myself. Or I can relate to you in some way, Sagittarius. That's why I'm telling you this. Okay? Don't think I don't know. I do. I'm here to tell you that it's not serving you. That's all. Up to you as far as what you want to do with the energy, but I know where you're coming from. Judgment Day. Speaking of the divine, in reverse. I was waiting for this card to come out because I think, Sagittarius, I feel what it feels like is someone's kind of gone on a roller coaster ride. They keep learning the same mistakes or making the same mistakes over and over and over again. But you're done trapping yourself. You want to free yourself from this, and some of you have made some drastic changes here recently in your lives. You've had to. You were done repeating the same mistakes. Because they're not serving you anymore. You know that. The Hermit in reverse as the weakness is the Hermit. You and your person, this is a mutual by the way, are kind of ghosting each other. You're going your separate ways. Albeit slowly, right? Even taking the animals with us in our own separate ways here. Knight of Pentacles underlying the spread. Capricorn energy with the Knight of Pentacles. You let me know. Alright. We've got Scorpio. We've got you. We've got Pisces, Cancer. We've got Gemini. More Cancer. More Scorpio. And Virgo here. Just to name a few. Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles. Double Seven of Wands. Told you. We're real defensive, aren't we? We are real defensive. Someone is out here. This could all be a continuation of your energy too, by the way, Sagittarius. And guys, I know at this point in the reading I have to tell people don't take what's not yours, because oftentimes we don't want to hear what we need to hear. And some of you don't want to hear this. I know. I understand. And if this isn't what you want to hear, then don't feel like you have to stick around. You know. Don't feel like you have to take something if it doesn't relate to you at all. Don't do that, by the way. Never do that, Sagittarius. Okay? You have a choice. You can click off. Or if this is your story, or if you're just curious and you're like, well, what the hell's going on here? Then let's go. Because I'm curious. I am so curious, Sagittarius. Your energy has been very interesting the last 2 or 3 readings for you. Sudden change happened. So don't think that you're not going through this for a reason. But I also think you repeated a cycle. I feel it. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel like someone repeated a cycle because The wheel is here, obviously. Something, a cycle, came back around to you, Sagittarius. And you repeated it, and it brought you happiness. But also without having to clarify, I can already tell you this is looking at either reconciliation and moving on, or we couldn't make something work, so we separated from our partner. I know that without it even having to be here. We couldn't make a connection work, so we separated. Okay. I understand. Show me the Tower. Now we're here to understand why. Yes? Why do we keep making the same mistakes? Why do we do that? Why do we do that, Sagittarius? Temperance. You, to the point. Why, clarifying the Tower, we made a mistake. Now, we were watching, trying to wait patiently. We were waiting, healing. We were waiting and healing, watching carefully. What are we watching? Scorpio. We were watching for this ending to occur. We know the ending is near. We are waiting, watching, spying even on this ending. Or you're spying on Scorpio. Oh boy. Vice versa. Right? Show me the wheel. Seven of Pentacles. Our investment. Waiting on this change to occur. It's a new cycle for you. It's a waiting game for you. A lot of healing for you involved, as well as growing something. You're waiting on something to mature, I feel the need to say. Ten of Cups. What's the Ten of Cups, please? Show me the Ten of Cups, please. Waiting on something to mature. Needing to wait as well. The Star. Our dream. Aquarian energy here. Let me know if you're dealing with one. Waiting on our dream. We have to have the time and the patience necessary to wait on our dream to manifest. We also need to envision the long-term future. This is also Lionsgate energy, guys, which means triggers, things, emotions from the past come back around and trigger us, right? Including people. Maybe people that we had to deal with in the past that we don't want to deal with anymore. Regardless, we need to envision the long-term dream. So Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you to journal and write what you want. Envision the long-term dream that you want to have. Show me the Moon, please. And defend that. Stand your ground for your dream. Seven of Wands. Okay? Your dream. Some of you, it wasn't meant to work out with this person and you know it. You know it. Deep down, you know it. I know it's not easy to hear, but you know it. Show me the Moon. That's our hidden thought, by the way. Yeah. We hold that thought to ourselves. Strength. Let me know if you're dealing with Leo. A lot of major arcana for you today, by the way. Our hidden thought is strength. We hold back on that thought. We don't want a second chance, and we're not going to have a second chance. Maybe even a third chance to make this right. We're done. We tried. We tried to make it work. Okay? We tried. We tried to show it a little interest, a little love, but it was the end. At the end of the day, it was just a burden, and that burden, what does that have to do? It has to get dropped. Burdens like this have to get dropped, Sagittarius. Your person, I'm sure, feels the same way. The Lovers, though it is the love of a lifetime, though this definitely was a soulmate connection, oh yeah, big time. It was not meant to be. For someone. It was a soulmate connection. Big time. Alright, Lovers plus the Two of Cups here. Okay? Big soulmate connection, but what did we have? Unrequited love. Not toxic, though. I feel like the devil here in reverse. Lovers plus the devil equals unrequited, by the way. And that's all I need to say about this situation. We know this to be true. Let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. But also, the toxicity here in this particular situation, Capricorn or Sag, the two of you couldn't get eye to eye on what you really wanted. You were living the dream that you had. It's like you both were going in two separate directions. The Two of Wands, the Tower, getting split right down the middle here. It's like you both were joined at the hip, but going in two separate directions here. You couldn't make it work. Now we're defensive, or we're standing our ground, defending what we know to be true, which is our dream, which we should never have given up on. We never have given up on our dream. Probably never will give up on our dream. I hope not. Oh boy. Judgment. Judgment call. Again, I will repeat a lesson if I have to, or until I learn the lesson. I will keep repeating the lesson until I learn the lesson. And Spirit will continue to bring you the same lesson until you learn it, Sagittarius. What is the lesson you're meant to learn? I don't know. Actually, I do. The lesson is how to love yourself, Sagittarius. It doesn't have a damn thing to do with the other person here. They have their own bullshit. They have their own burdens to carry. The lesson for both of you in this sense is to learn how to properly love yourselves. Because you're meant to heal. You're meant to be yourself, Sagittarius. You're the alchemist. You are the balancer of alchemy. You are a sage. Why do you think we call you sage? Because you're meant to be expansive. You're meant to be fruitful and abundant. Also, your next commitment, whatever that is, will be fruitful and abundant. Let me know if you're dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. By the way, the Empress. You will have growth. You will have expansion. Some of you could be mothers. Oh, speaking of a Knight of Cups, new love coming in for you. Yeah. To balance up the situation. And maybe even someone from your past, Sagittarius. Maybe. Maybe the two of you will make it right. Judgment's here twice. It will be fair, equal, and balanced. You will have a new beginning. The Fool. With someone from your past? I don't know. Could be. Or maybe someone new. Could be far away. Can I get a time indicator for Sagittarius? Okay. Ooh, yuck. Queen of Wands to the Three of Swords. Queen of Wands to Three of Swords. This could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or also, this is your energy, Queen of Wands. Heavy, could be around your birthday month, your birthday, Sagittarius, so around December, end of November, December. Alright. We're still healing our heart, though. Also, this could be another woman in your connection, third party here, right? So be mindful of that. Yeah, you freed yourself from heartbreak. Period. You sure did. You freed yourself from that. 3 is significant for you. You also have the Empress here. So harvest time, fall, right? And height of summer, fall, the Empress. All right. You may start a new connection. Beautiful. Oh, wow. You have heart-to-heart conversations in reverse. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You did not have that with this person, whoever they are. There was no honesty in how you truly felt in this connection, not with this person. You also have past life relationship in reverse. You have known each other before, and you have, but also this is kind of like your ex card, and this is also kind of like been there and done that this time. I think this is the last time you're having this experience, Sagittarius, with this person. You're not repeating a cycle here. Not with this person. No, I don't think so. You've got new on the way. New. Because someone's in hermit mode. Both of you, frankly. So you both will have new beginnings for yourselves. Yeah. You just had this. Leo. Leo. See only love. Leo or Capricorn just had this. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways, Sagittarius. Show yourself and your lover in this past situation love. Because you're healing now. As you're meant to. You both are meant to, right? This wasn't easy. But you're doing the work now. That's a part of facing your shadow side. Facing what you continue to run from, by the way. And Spirit will continue to bring you the lesson until you heal. That's the point. That is the point. Remember. Don't forget. Remember. This is a reminder, Sagittarius. Don't forget. I will remind you until you remember. Judgment, showing up here twice, a reminder, right? Until we reach the conclusion, the World card, this is essentially the world, beginnings and endings. Endings equal new beginnings. That is the conclusion here. As something ends, a new cycle begins, and that is the truth. Write your own story here, Sagittarius. You're writing a new story. You're writing your story. Some of you are writers, by the way. Pursue that. Pursue your passion. Don't give up. Alright, we have Archangel Ariel in reverse. Let's read. Okay, reversed. This card is reversed. You may find that your creativity is being blocked. If this is the case, you might need to take more risks and open up to new and different ideas. Go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self-limitations. Affirm that you are open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. This card reversed can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds and issues of sexual intimacy in particular. Visualize Ariel spinning in a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. Know that real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve a depth of sharing in your relationships, now and always. Sagittarius, the affirmation for this card, if you would like to say it. My second chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. My second chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Thank you for the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Sagittarius, I hope something in this reading did resonate with you. Do be sure to leave your good loving energy on the channel if it did. Leave a like on the video, comment as you see fit. Let me know if you're participating in my contest. I want to hear from you. Details about that below in the description. Sage, love and light, my friends. Be well.